Hi guys, Angie Smith here. I'm an independent Scentsy consultant. Thank you for watching. Welcome back to my channel. So it's Wednesday and I am working through my probably a week and a half's worth of empties. It's after work. Sorry I have not kept up on these as frequently as I like. I hope everybody had a happy Halloween. We went trick-or-treating. I feel like the past few weeks have just been rush. I started a new position at work and, you know how it is, just learning new things. I was like comfortable where I was, but I'm glad I'm learning something new. And, let's go ahead and jump into these empties. So, first off the top is, the Washer Whiffs and Windowsill Breeze. This was a flash sale item for me, maybe a couple flash sales ago. It's a really good, just clean laundry scent. They don't currently handle this, carry this scent, but occasionally you will find this in clearance or flash sales. But I did work through this. I don't know, because I don't have the corresponding like laundry liquid and Scent Soft. I don't know that this necessarily stayed on the clothes as well, just using the Washer Whiffs. I think when I use the whole system, it works much better. So I don't know, in the future, will I purchase just the Washer Whiffs? I don't know. I may, because I do have to say that I use these Washer Whiffs on, I like to use them as like a carpet refresher before I vacuum, and I used the rest of this on the carpet in the living room and I could smell this the whole day. That's how much it like scented up the whole living room. So maybe, yeah, I would buy these again for that purpose, for like a carpet refresher. I don't know if I don't have the whole system, if I necessarily want these for laundry. We'll see. Let me know what you do. If you think that the whole laundry system works better than just using Washer Whiffs and like non-scented detergent kind of thing. Working through my Palm Beach Breeze, this was a laundry scent that I do really like, but I'm finding that Clothesline, which I tried, I like the performance after the wash much better. But this is still a good, like, fun scent. I may pick up one maybe if it returns if it stays like in the spring and summer, because to me it is kind of like a spring summer laundry scent. But it is nice. I like it. Palm Beach Breeze. All right. Trying to do the non-Scentsy wax first. So I finished up a hand cream of the Kukui and Coconut, which this was in the summer. I also picked up some of these in the flash sale, a flash sale. I can't remember if it was this last one. I love this in the hand cream. It's perfect, like purse size. It's, the wax for me wasn't a huge performer, but in the body, it's fantastic. It's very similar to the Boom Boom Cream, if you've ever had that. I think Sol de Janeiro. I think that's what it is called. You can get it like at Sephora is where I think of. I don't know if they have it at Ulta, but I know I've seen it at Sephora. So really like that. I need to pull out my other ones. And then I've worked on my Goose Creek. This was a candle I chopped. I think it's kind of like a, that was kind of loud, marshmallow fireside type. It's really good. It's really strong. I'm really tempted to cut up a few more of the candles that I have just to see if I get the stellar performance like I do out of this candle. And the only reason that one's chopped is because it arrived, the glass was all cracked. So I went ahead and just chopped it for use. Worked on my brick of the, oh, big glare, Iridescent Walt Disney World. This is the 50th anniversary. I believe the brick is still available. You can order the bar through Scentsy Club. That's a kind of a trick around getting these exclusive bricks, is if you do a Scentsy Club order, you can throw the bar in. I really like this. It's very pretty. To me, it's a lighter scent. I guess it's probably a medium because I do warm this in my bedroom office area, which is a larger size room. And it fills the room. It smells wonderful. It's a perfect scent for the bedroom. Will I repurchase? I went ahead and threw the bar in my club, and I may. I don't necessarily love the scent, but I do like it. So we'll see. I'm planning on probably skipping my next quarterly club, which has this bar in it. So that's going to give me a little bit longer to decide if I want to keep it or not. But in the meantime, I am enjoying the brick. Finished up Scentsy Fresh in, you can see it, aloe, water, and cucumber. I think I picked up some of these on a previous flash sale. It's just like the wax. It smells good. This is Scentsy's version of Febreze. So I like to spray that on my couch, especially after we've cooked like garlic and fish and like different scents, just to kind of get those smells out of the couch. I worked on the Sassy Girl Aroma Bonfire Bliss. It's a brittle from August of 2021. And I warmed this in my entryway. And it's not a stellar performer for me at all. It was just okay. It's leaves, heliotrope, charred pine, cedar, amber, smoky sandalwood, musk, roasted marshmallows, brown sugar, coconut, and soft vanilla. To me, it's more of like a woodsy leaves. It doesn't have a lot of the, like, those roasted marshmallows aren't really like sweet on this. Maybe just a touch of sweetness. I don't think I would repurchase this. I'll just continue to work through what I have. I worked through some bricks though. I worked on the Frosted Petals. It's funny because I do like this scent. I don't love it, but I do find that I work on this brick more than I do the other. It's just a real soft floral. It reminds me of if you had a soft floral in laundry. It does have a little bit of sweetness when you warm it. I do like it. It's pretty. Frosted Petals. I think I want to maybe try to warm some, maybe do every other warmer with like an Arctic Kiss or something, just to see if I can pull out any other scents. I don't know if I would do 1-to-1 just because the Arctic Kiss is so strong that it might overpower this. But if you have any good mixes, feel free to drop those in the comments for me on Frosted Petals. That is a holiday brick. If you're not aware, that is currently available. You can get the bar format, just like the other brick, in your Scentsy Club if you don't want to commit to like a whole size of a brick. A brick is like 5.5 times the size of a bar. It's about a pound of wax. So it is a commitment on scents if you like it or not. I worked on my Bright Cider Life hand soap. If you see, this is the old style. So this is from last year. And these I have been putting in. I have a foaming hand dispenser. You can get those like from Amazon. And it's nice because you can actually fill 2 16-ounce size using half and half. And goes a lot longer in the soap. I do like that. I'm definitely in hand soap. And I think I am down to my Scentsy, mostly Scentsy wax. I did a few bricks first, but I left these bricks out because I think I mixed them. That's why. So these bricks I have chopped and put into, making a lot of noise, into Mylar bags. They're like food safe, so they keep like the scent in. Fantastic. I love blueberry cheesecake. All of these bricks you can get through Scentsy Club. It's one of the perks. But I did mix this with blueberry pancakes. I'm not a huge blueberry pancake fan. I know a lot of people like this scent. This was from, I think, the last round of Bring Back My Bars. It has the maple in this, kind of is like a burnt maple to me. I don't know why. It just smells burnt. But I did warm these two together and it did okay. It's not a mix I would necessarily recommend. I warmed it 1-to-1 in the warmer just to kind of see if that blueberry would pull through. And it did okay. I just need to use up these last two. So I'm thinking of mixing it with maybe the new, like, I think it's like maple vanilla from the holiday collection. I thought maybe it would bring out some of the maple with this. We'll see. Here's a mix that I love. So this is 1-to-1, so 3 cubes in one warmer. And this actually lasts a good 2 to 3 days. Graham Cracker Crunch. You guys can see that. Hug in a Mug. And Around the Campfire. So this is like a smoky graham cracker, like s'mores with chocolate. It's really good. All 3 of them together. It's almost like you're sitting at that campfire making your s'mores. Fantastic. Highly recommend those 3 together. Oh, I actually did warm Vanilla Mint with Frosted Petals, and it was okay. I forgot I did that mix. I felt like, because I only had 4 cubes of this Vanilla Mint left, so I only put 1 cube. It was kind of like 1-to-1 ratio with the Frosted Petals. I felt like the Vanilla Mint maybe needed 1 more cube, so 2 cubes to 1 of the Frosted Petals. So that might be one to try as like a mint, and it's like, this one's more wintry with the citrus. But that's what I liked it, but like I said, I feel like it needed more Vanilla Mint to the Frosted Petals. Okay, so I warmed the Swirling Snowflakes. This is a release from the holiday collection, and I have the notes. Sparkling Peppermint, Fresh Air, and Eucalyptus Flower. And it is really pretty, very reminiscent to me of Olaf Warm Hugs. And as far as performance, I felt like this was more of like a medium performer. It was very pretty. I don't think this is one that could go in the open concept, for me at least, because I felt like it was, it didn't last all day either. Even in my medium zone, it kind of died off towards, I usually change my wax around 6:30 to 7 in the morning. And so I would say probably about 3-ish in the afternoon, it started to die down. So that would be a good, what? A good 8 hours, which isn't bad. But then it went really light. So that's Swirling Snowflake. I feel like I mixed this with something, but I can't remember. Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl. I finished out my bar that I had. This is just a good pumpkin and almost like a caramel, like a sweet pumpkin scent. Cranberry Orange Cider. I really like this scent. So I had warmed this in my open concept, and I felt like it was too open, where it kind of did not throw the scent very well. It just couldn't keep up with the space. But I put this in the entryway, which is a lot smaller space, more enclosed. I can actually close all the doors off, or I can open the doors to come into the open concept, but it was wafting out of the entry space. So I think if you have a medium zone, this would actually perform really well to stay enclosed in that medium area. It is, it reminds me of like the, you know, at Christmas time, the candy that's like, it's almost like a Jolly Rancher that you make homemade, where it's like crystallized, but it's like hard, and you make it, it's like cinnamon. And if you added like cranberry and orange into that mix, that's what it reminds me of, like a Christmas candy. Very pretty. It does have a little bit of, like a little bit of cinnamon. It's not like cinnamon bear cinnamon, but like a little bit. So pretty. I went ahead, because this came in the 3-pack with the Swirling Snowflake, the Cranberry Orange Cider, and the, I think it's a Maple Vanilla Glaze, which I have yet to warm. But I went ahead and threw a few more bars of this in my Scentsy Club, because if you can throw the bars in your Scentsy Club and not have to buy the 3-pack. That's a kit. So I do want to warm this again in my entryway. I really like it. And then I was thinking maybe if I tried like an every other warmer thing in the open concept, maybe I would get a little more throw. So we will see. But I do really like this scent. It's kind of, it reminds me of like that candy, or if you like jeweled pomegranate, I think you would like this. It's really pretty. All right. I worked on my Winterberry Apple Tea with the cinnamon buttercream, and it did okay. The Winterberry Apple Tea, to me, I like it. It's just that scent, though, that I find it's really sweet. And so I warmed it with the cinnamon buttercream just to kind of, I think, bring down that sweetness, and it worked really well. So Winterberry Apple Tea and cinnamon buttercream is a mix I would do again. And then this mix is to die for. I love caramel apple craze on its own. It's my all-time favorite Scentsy scent. It's so good. It's caramel apples. And then Vanilla Waves, which is one of my also favorites. It's no longer available. It was in the spring and summer. Hopefully it comes back. It's just like a vanilla with caramel, salted caramel. So good. But these two mixed together, fantastic. And I did warm this 1-to-1 in the warmer. Fantastic. I think that's the mix that Lisa with 2 E's had said to kind of get that summer boardwalk, and I might be missing one, but I think it was those two, but it was fantastic. So highly recommend that mix. This one was fantastic as well. So every other warmer. I did the Harry Potter Wit and Wisdom for the Ravenclaw, which this smells to me like, if you ever smell like a bookstore scent, that's what this smells like. It's like leather. It's like an old worn book, leather, library. But I warmed it, like I said, every other warmer with Johnny Appleseed. Fantastic. We'll definitely do that mix again. I worked on the Sweet Orange Pomander. This is a brick, holiday brick from last year, no longer available. I actually still have a couple more bricks. I went a little crazy on the bricks last year. This is just so good. It's like a spicy, like holiday scent with like that red hot cinnamon. It's fantastic. And it's so strong and long lasting and excellent for the open concept. So love that. And that is kind of why I bought so many bricks, was to make sure I had good scent going in the open concept always. Oh, this is the apple cinnamon scone. I did finish this in, if I can get that glare off, in the I think this was the Harvest Collection oils. This was so good. It's like just an apple and sweet cinnamon. Kind of like a dessert. That was a good oil. Bayberry and Currant was part of the Scents of the Season last year. And I believe, I don't know if this is still in clearance, but I know it was in the last flash sale at least. If you do not have this and it's still in clearance, I highly recommend this if you are looking for a scent that is perfect for like an open concept. This scent is super strong. It is super long lasting. It is, to me, a unique kind of scent. It's almost like they took just like a fresh kind of icicle snow scent I think of from Bath and Body Works, and they added like Christmas scents to it. It is. It's a good scent. I did not club this, but I have quite a few bars. And like I said, one bar will last in my whole open concept at least 3 to 4 days. I put this in, was it maybe Sunday? And today's Wednesday, which I've been in the office the past, I went Monday, Wednesday. So today was my second day in the office this week. But, you know, I get home and I don't necessarily want to change up my wax for just a few hours when I go to the office. So I'll change it in the morning when I'm home all day working from home. But fantastic performer. This is, like I said, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday evening. This is on, and it is, I can still smell it. It's fantastic. I worked on Breakfast in Bed. This one doesn't want to stay shut. It's a little bit broke. But this was a scent not in the catalog this year. So pretty. It's like, I think it's like a pumpkin roll pastry like you would get in a bakery. It's very pretty. Pretty good performer as well. And I think this is it. So last one, and this is one of my favorite new mixes this past couple of months. Gimme Candy and Graham Cracker Crunch. It smells like a candy corn butterscotch with peanut butter. So if you've ever had like the peanuts with the candy corn mix, it's a fall, like a lot of people do that mix. That's what this is. It's fantastic. 1-to-1 in the warmer. So there you have it, guys. That was super quick, I feel like. All of the things I've been warming or using in my home over the past week and a half. Let me know what you've been using and warming, and I will actually have a delivery coming tomorrow. I'm super excited. I did a party closeout before the 1st. I know it was maybe like a week or two ago. So it should arrive tomorrow. I'm super excited. I can't wait to show you what I got. So thanks guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good evening.